Hello?
Yeah, hi, hello.
How you doing? Michael, you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here, Tommy.
All right, very good. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Your name one more time?
Uh-huh.
Sean.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Great.
So, yesterday we had a word with Thompson regarding the website, okay?
Yes.
And
Yep.
I understood the nature of the business as well. We also had a little conversation about the application of this kind of business as well. So it is very, as I told him, that it is very, it's a very useful thing that people usually need, okay? And this insurance I was being also speaking about, like I also had a hotel, I can understand the consequences of this kind of business coming into market. So that's all we have got, okay? So
Right.
I just like to know, like I'd like to know, like the website that you are having. Yesterday
Yep.
we had a word regarding. I want to make it very simple website because I just want like people coming in. There will be three insurance for their hotels that will cover up.
Right.
Okay. And
Yep.
those three insurance there will be list of things that will be covering up. Let's say like elite pack or a starter pack. Then comes advanced pack. Then comes an elite pack. Okay, now
Right.
in the starter pack.
Sean, let me jump in one quick second. So I told Michael, our COE, Michael Howe, who's on the line right now. I told him all about our conversation yesterday, and when I mentioned that you wanted to keep the website simple, he had some bigger ideas. Now he's a guy who really makes things bigger. He likes to make a splash. So he has a bunch of brainstorming ideas to make this thing really, really big. So I'll let Michael take it away from here. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, sure,
Well,
please.
I want to get into this, but I just want to make sure I mention the last time I trusted a fella to run our website, I found out that it was more important to have NyQuil and drive through a bunch of people looking for $1 hot dog at Costco. So I just want to know, what we're getting into.
Your voice is coming very low. Can you please a bit louder?
Oh, hang on one second. Sorry. So Sean, I just put you on mute. So I'm sorry. So he has a very scratchy voice. He had a throat surgery a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
just try to be sensitive about that. And don't mention. Try not to say anything about the zoos, if you can. Okay. Hang on one second. We'll get him back.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Sure,
Michael, you there?
Sure.
Sorry about
that. Yeah, I apologize. Is this any better?
Yeah, you sound.
Yeah, it is good. It is good.
Yeah.
Okay, I took you off of my speakerphone. I don't know if you're aware. I don't like to get into it much, but I accidentally drank gasoline once, and it singed my vocal cords.
I told him you had some surgery.
Yeah, it happened.
Yes. No problem. I'm really sorry for that.
That's okay. No problem. All right, so go ahead, Michael, with your ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking, when people come to our site, how exactly are they going to know where to find us?
See, of course, we need to design the website. Now, this finding thing, like how they want to find you, we need to run a SEO campaigns, search engine optimization, which is an organic way of getting to the Google front pages. We'll be working on certain keywords, okay, like hotel insurance. There are certain keywords, hotel insurance, hotel, the hotel related keywords we'll be using in order to do the SEO, so that whenever people search on Google, they will be getting your website. Okay.
Well, what if we created a separate website just to direct people to our website? Would that be easier for them to find us?
Like a landing site before you get to the actual site.
Landing page. Yeah.
Well, maybe we make it something. Maybe we make it something where when you search for something that people are looking for all the time, they accidentally stumble upon this, and then when they get to that site, it says, "Do you go to comic conventions? Are you worried about blind jugglers?" And then that'll direct them to our website. Maybe we make it so if people are searching for, sports teams or, girls in bikinis, they find our site, and then that directs them to our insurance site.
Right. And that would be something that we add in the Google search, right? The keywords in the Google search.
Google. Yes.
Because you have to understand, Sean, like I tried to explain to Jim yesterday, that the people that come to these conventions, we cover insurance for conventions all over the world. And because it's such a specialized market, the conventions that these people have, they can be from people that train dogs to play musical instruments, which is a real thing, and they run all the way to people that have some sort of like urban sexual perversions and these are all sanctioned conventions that are extremely popular, which is why we have such a wide range of things that people are interested in. So Michael isn't that far off when he says, you know, if someone goes on Google and they search like silly putty string cheese, and we want those words somehow to be linked to our page, because 2 years ago we did the silly putty convention in Ohio.
The background there, Tommy. Is that you?
No, it's not me. I'm in the bucket truck, so nobody's making noise. I think that's on Sean's end.
Okay, no problem. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any problems going on.
All right.
What time
Michael,
is it? Yeah. This fella we're talking to, is it Jim? Your name is Jim?
No, my name is Shohan.
Okay, Johan. What time is it there?
It is something around 11:30 o'clock at night.
Jesus, you boys get after it this late at night. I can't get over it. All right, I want to hear your ideas. Go.
So you're looking for a landing page.
Go ahead. Tell me
for
what
this
it is
website?
you want to talk to us about.
See, what is my plan regarding this?
Yeah, how are you going to help
my
us,
suggestion?
Sean? I think is what Michael wants to know.
Yes. So my plan would be to
any
create a
opinion that you can
website.
offer us would be great. Yep.
Yeah. See, my plan is to create a 4 to 5 pages website, okay, and wherein we'll be mentioning all the things, like all or whatever the benefits that the hotel owners will be getting if they want to use the services, like use the insurance that you're providing them, okay.
Right.
There'll be 3-4 packages, as we'll be discussing that later on, like what will be the packages and what should be the, what should be the things that will be covered up within those packages, okay. So those packages would be there, and the hotel owners can take it for a monthly basis, can take it for a yearly basis.
I think there was some confusion here. When we sell these policies, it's just a form that they get. It's usually digital. We send a PDF. They can use it as proof of insurance. We don't actually ship a package to anybody. There's no physical mail.
No shipping a package. It will be all online services. Like they will be taking the services. Let's say like you're providing insurance to hotels, right?
Hotels, conventions, you can get personal policies. If you're, some of these cosplayers are just wearing costumes, but some of them are doing extravagant things with swords and lightsabers and throwing midgets through the air. And sometimes they have to have their own policy because the person running the convention, we had one out at Mohegan Sun with some Haddock fella, and he had an actor backstage thinking he was funny, ripping tables apart, and next thing you know, we got people that aren't even on payroll running out to fix it, and they're getting yelled at just for trying to be a decent human and help them out. And I'm backstage watching this fella talk to the police officer about his dog, and all I'm thinking is, if someone gets hurt here, who's going to be liable? That's how we founded the business.
That's our company. It's all in our company. So these dangers are very real. They're very real, But because we have that big audience, so Michael, over his years with his background and his training, he got started. He was in the French Foreign Legion. He's a daredevil. He's broken skydiving records. He was a performer in Cirque du Soleil for many, many years.
I'm a bit of a savant.
He is, and he has met so many people over his career and attracted this huge audience of daredevils, which is why so many of these events, you would never think that you would see an actual lion in the lobby of a Hyatt, but we did. I mean, we did it. In 2007, we had a lion escape in a Hyatt hotel, and that was something we never expected. But fortunately, because of the insurance we have and what we provide, we were able to avoid massive legal problems. But what you have to understand is that our clients want something big. They live big. So let's make this landing page and the website.
Can you explain me? Can you explain me this nature of business with an example?
Say again.
Like, can you explain me this nature of business with an example?
Yeah. So you ever seen the show Highlander?
Hello, Sean?
Did I lose you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, the show Highlander. The guy from Highlander there. He did a sword exhibition once. And they weren't using real swords.
It's a TV show. It's a TV show called Highlander. that was on in the States for a very long time.
So this fellow was at a convention, and he was putting on a sword exposition.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just, you know, like, I just want to be in the same page with you, so that the whatever service I'm going to provide you,
that would be 4 to 5 pages.
Yes, 4 to 5 pages in a website. But before that, I'd like to know like a little bit about this business. Could you please give me an example? Let's say like I went to a hotel with my pet. Okay. Now, what would be the legal problems and all? Yeah, can you please explain me here?
Yeah. So it's not. This is not typical insurance. So do you know what cosplay is?
Card play?
Are you familiar with like the Marvel films, the Marvel movie films, Iron Man and all those?
Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, Marvel.
So these people who are fans of these shows, they dress up as these characters and they go to hotels. And hotels and convention centers will book 3 days, 4 days in a row, and they will have these people come to these Comic-Con conventions. And thousands of people will go through their hotel dressed as these characters, and they do all sorts of crazy things. So these people have shows that they do, and they perform little songs and dances and things like that. What Michael's trying to tell you is that there was a gentleman from a TV show, a successful TV show. If you Google it, you can Google him. The TV show is called Highlander. Okay? And it was a show about a guy who he carried a sword. Well, this guy came to the convention, and he gave people that came to the convention classes on how to use the sword. And you know, you can't just give swords to people that don't have any experience with them. And he had a group that came in on a Saturday, about 12 people, and he gave this one kid. He gave this one kid who was 11 years old, and we found out later that he was severely he had bad eyesight. I think it was nearsighted. Long story short, this 11-year-old boy ended up chopping off someone's foot during this sword display. Now, that is not a normal situation that a hotel finds itself in, but this is the type of insurance that we cover for. So the people that go to these conventions have to buy insurance from us first. Before they can even get brought into these conventions.
Now what is that? What is this insurance would be helping him?
So this is an umbrella policy that these people would have to get. So you can get it based on a day, 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, now you can tell me. Yeah, now. Okay.
So if you wanted a 1-day umbrella policy for, which would give you a $2 million aggregate, which is what these companies want before you even walk into the building. That would be a $500 to $800 policy, depending on what part of the country that you're in. That's a day. That's a day policy. If you wanted an annual policy, an umbrella policy with $2 million aggregate, you're talking $3,500 for the annual policy.
Okay.
So can we sign you up? What kind of a policy? If we get a website from you, would you be looking to return the favor and get a policy from us for any conventions you might be doing for website building?
Perfect. Yes. So what I was telling you, see, like the website that I was thinking, it will be a very simple website that I'm thinking as of now. 4 to 5 pages website wherein home, about us, services, then insurance, or in services I'll be including that insurances, and then contact us.
Do you think 45 pages is going to be too much, Sean?
I can also go ahead and create 3 pages as well. The cost would come down.
45 pages is going to be a lot, right?
So let's do it in 2 to 3 pages. The price would come down.
23 is pretty good. Michael Jordan was always my favorite.
Yep.
Like
you don't take.
Home, services, contact. That's it.
So if we do a big website, I mean, how long are we talking till we get the type of foot traffic that like a YouTube gets?
I beg your pardon?
YouTube. You ever seen YouTube?
YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Yes, YouTube.
Yeah, I want our name to be out there. You say Google, you say YouTube, you think of our insurance.
Even like with the website designing, I can also help you in developing a video as well.
Yeah, we could put videos of people, with animals or chopping a foot off, and then we could have someone pop up and say, if you had our insurance, you wouldn't be fucked right now.
Exactly.
But because you don't, you're about to get bent over by whoever your tiger bit.
Right.
Allegedly.
Yes. Yes. And if they have the policies, let's say like I took the policy from your website, and I will be getting invoice. You will be getting the Yes. And let's say I took the policy from your website. I will be having invoice that will be mailed to my email right away. I take the policy, and after that you will be getting all the details like my name, phone number, address, and everything. So you are going to send the PDF over the email, or you want to send the hard copy?
Email. Let's all email.
Email.
All digital. Yeah.
All the email. And I need the information about this annual policy and the day policy, and like quarter policy. You can also take a quarter policy as well. So I need all this information, like what will be included and what will be the price. Okay.
Michael, I'm going to send him over the marine policy too that we have as well, because spring and summer is coming up, and we have the aquatic shows that are all coming back to convention centers.
I think it only makes sense. I mean, if we leave any stone unturned, then you're going to be out in the bush.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't mean to cut this short. Maybe we could do this again tomorrow, Michael. I have the group from Wayne Brown that's coming in about 10 minutes here. This would have worked if we could have got Michael a little bit earlier, but I don't think we're going to be able to complete this today. Sean, is it possible that we can get you back tomorrow at 1:30?
Yeah, definitely. I can give you a call back by tomorrow 1:30. No issues with that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wait, 1:30 on his time or our time?
Well, that's a good question.
Yes.
I could meet him in the middle.
1:30 your time. I can give you a call back. Will you be free that time?
Our time. Yeah.
I don't know how you boys ever sleep over there. I got credit to you.
No. We usually sleep in the morning time 3-4 hours, and I guess that is enough. Okay.
Wow.
And later on we used to work.
Well, I'm glad they're on our side. I know that Michael's very excited about this, and so am I. So let's put a pin in this, and we will talk again tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Is that okay, Sean?
Yes.
Excellent. So much. Thank you so much, and thank you, Michael. And we'll see Sean tomorrow at 1:30.
Yeah, I'll talk to him at
1:30 your time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean.
Okay. 1:30 your time tomorrow?
Yeah, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. Perfect. I will do that. Yeah.
Terrific.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Thank you. And before I hang up, I would like to request one thing. Like, can you please send me all those insurance that are being available with you over the email, like the day policy, yearly policy? Could you please send me over the email?
Yep. No,
so I can
not
have
a problem.
look and please send me those.
I will do. Thanks, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.